and up and down. This is 5 and down. And keep going. Notice that I bring it almost all the way up to my ears. This is 6. And I contract. This is 7. And 8. Good. And 9. We're doing side bend after this. And 10. Keep it up there. Keep the legs apart. And I contract the abdomen and I gently go towards my left, like that, Brenda. Now contract the abdomen gently to come back to center as you exhale. You inhale, you go to the side. Nice, Marty. And go. And contract, baba. That's beautiful. And back. And side. One more to each side, and I'll give you guys a tip. We're gonna do it again. Do the other side. And come back. We're gonna do it one more time, but before we do that, let me warm you guys up some more. Bring the stuff down, contract the abdomen, release the neck for 3. For 2. For 1. Gently reverse for 3. For 2. For 1. Beautiful. Let me get my weights out of the way. So where am I? Okay. So as much as possible, I know this is going to be hard, at least for me. It has been hard for me. But this is, ideally, this is what you want to do. Okay. You want to go here. So sideways. So if I'm turning and I'm turning from here, you see that? And I go here, and let me show you the other side. And I'm turning from here. That's good if that's your range of motion. Okay. Ideally, what you're looking for, this is what we call the plumb line. So you see that line between, I'm talking about your alignment. You see the ear, the shoulder. You see how the bar is there? My head should be back some more. Okay, because you do not want the head this way. Okay, you want the head up here, right? You want the ear to match the shoulder at all times. Okay, I mean, especially when you're training. So what now, when you guys are doing, it's called lateral or side bend. So notice here, I do not want to bend from here and then bend from here. I want to bend from here. Let me see. Yeah, that's more or less right there. You see that? So if I bring the stuff down, there should be a straight line between there should be a straight line. My body should not be forward or too far back. If you have a lot of flexibility, then you may be going back. You guys want arms in alignment with the shoulders. You go to one side. I think that's better, Joe. And then contract the other side. Keep going to 2 more to each side. Yes. That's oh, perfect. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. Good. So that's why sometimes it's important to watch the video sometimes, or to, if you're not in class, obviously, because I give this kind of tips, and then sometimes if you miss this tip, then you continue to go out here and you forget that that's where we should be. Okay, so thank you for being here. Okay, so let me focus again. I'm going to have my left leg forward, and I want to move my arms. And I want to do 10. And now that you guys almost forgot about that alignment, go back into that alignment, right? At least I'm talking for myself, because I started leaning forward. And I want to go back to my alignment. Go back to that alignment. This is 5 all the way up to 10. Then we're going to reverse it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And gently reverse. The reason I mentioned that, I give you guys that tip, guys, is because yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I saw a lady, give or take, in her late 60s or 70s. So her head was over here and the rest of her body was over here, right? And a few days earlier, I saw another lady about her same age, and she was sharp. I mean, she was. I can see her. I'm watching her from far, and she was sharp in terms of her alignment, her awareness. So let's do 5 more, and 6, and that's what I'm hoping for you guys also. Okay, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Good. Let me move my phone roller. Okay. Let me focus again. Grab your mini ball. And let's go back to the back of the legs. Go here, bow, and slowly come up on your toes. Good. So now, this is another example. Notice that here, I'm also, in that plumb line that we talked about. Here, you see that? So you're not leaning forward as much. You want to come back here, and then from here, come up. Yes, yes, Marilyn, up. Good, all the way up to 10, Val. That's 2. And 3. And 4. And I like this exercise because it will strengthen, I call it Grand Central Station. It always reminds me of Midtown Manhattan. That's where everything is happening, right? The culture, So here, this is called your powerhouse. So there's having the ball between the inner thighs, coming up on your toes, strengthen the hips, strengthen the back of the legs. Let's say that's 16, 7, 8. Keep good alignment, guys. 9, Marilyn, and 10. Beautiful. Good. So another variation, Val, is that same exercise, but you have the pole in front of you, and you come up, and guys, go back. So now this is moving. So now you're being challenged because you're coming up on the toes. You challenge that alignment, Yuji, and then come back down, Brenda. You challenge your balance. You beautiful, Jean. You're balancing on that alignment here. Arms in alignment with the shoulders. That's beautiful, Marilyn. There you go, half an inch higher, Bob. Yeah, your pole, I meant. Yeah. 6. Yes, Brenda. 7. 8. Oh, that was too fast for me. 9. Losing my balance. And 10. Beautiful. Good. So from here, come up on your toes again. Come up on your toes for 10. For 9, come up on your toes. For 8, squeeze the ball and come up. Strengthen the outside of the hip. I think that was 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. Good. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. And from here, move the hips, contract, take the ball, squeeze the ball, and move the hips. I think it was Friday. I was asking you guys not to move the hips, right? Here is the opposite. I want you to move the hips. I want you to move the hips from one side to the other side. I want you guys to use your oblique muscles, because my hunch is that if these muscles around the hips are stretched, strengthened, that it will be better for you guys for your, what do you call it, gait, the way you walk. Yeah, I think of GAIT. Your movement. Okay, here we go. 10, work it. 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. And remove the ball because mine is coming. It's getting loose. Go here. Let's work on the balance bar. So I'm balancing on my left. I bring the knee up. This is called tabletop, Brenda. That's called tabletop. And tabletop is called single leg in Pilates, right? In mat Pilates and in regular Pilates. So from here, you go from single leg, you extend the leg back. Yes, Marilyn. And up. We're doing perfect, Val. 2, up, up. There you go. 3, contract the abdomen up. Right there, Brenda. Good. So you're looking for the knee. That was better, Brenda, right there. Good. You're looking for the knee in alignment with the hip bone. Right there. Good. 5, 6. Good. 7. Good. Half an inch higher, Marilyn. Bring the knee half an inch higher. Right there. 8. Contract. 9. Up. 10. Yeah. Good, everyone. Good. Okay, so this is my challenging side. So let's see. You're looking for at least the knee to be in alignment almost with the hip bone. Out. Up. 2. Good. Contract the abdomen up, Brenda. 3. Contract the abdomen now to come up. Right there. 4. Like that, Bob. Up. Good. 5. Up. Yes, Yuji. 6. Up. 7. Yes, Jean. Yes, Marilyn. 8. 9. And 10. Beautiful. The last one here is same movement, but the leg, this one is called straight leg stretch, okay? So on all these exercises, eventually either this week or next week, we're gonna do them on the foam roller, okay? These same exercises. So the leg is straight here. So now what I'm looking at, yes, Val, perfect. As much as possible, the leg comes up to about here. And then slowly you want to hit the glute in the back. Yeah, you go. Up. 2. Up. 3. This is your last one here. Up. 4. Then we hit the mat. Up. 5. So this is even hard for me. 6. Up. Excuse me. 7. Up. 8. That's beautiful, Brenda. See? 9, Jean. That's beautiful, Jean. 10, yeah, Jean, she can kick the back of her head, guys. So, okay, Jean, you go here, contract, right there. This is the ideal, more or less, that's the ideal. And then come here, right about there, Jean. Yeah, good, like that, perfect. Now, up. 2. Good. This is my bad leg. So 4. 5. Yes. 6. Here you go, Marilyn. 7. 8. 8. Losing my balance. 9. Up. 10. Okay, here we go. Let's do the math, Val. Okay, foam roller out, please. And you can always use your weights, your hand weights, as a stopper, okay? So I think the first exercise we did on the foam roller was the round back. So you contract, you inhale, you round your back, and you exhale. You contract the abdomen here, round your back. That's 2, all the way up to 10. Pull the abdomen in. Here we go, sending energy to the spine. I think that's about 4. Pull the abdomen in. That's about 6. Pull the abdomen in. That's 7. And look forward. Inhale here and then look forward. 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. And do one more. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so now come up and release your wrist for 3, for 2, for 1, and reverse for 3, for 2, for 1. Good. So let me see what else did we do on Friday. Okay, another one we did on Friday, which I liked, was this one. Similar to something, to the press up that we do for Val and Marilyn. So go here and then notice I'm on my tippy toe, Jean, and then I come back up. I contract, yes, Marilyn, and I come back up. I'm on my tippy toe here and up. Tippy toe, yes, Val, good. So notice, Val, that you're pressing the foam roller down. This is strengthening the shoulders while stretching the back. Good. Do 5 more. 4. Good. 3. Good. Yes, Val. That's beautiful, Val. Jean, yes. 2. 1. Okay. You guys are awesome. Good, good. Okay, I'm gonna do my other leg. So my other leg is back. I contract. I look forward. Look for that alignment. So this is a good example of what happens if you drop your chin down. That means your ear is below your shoulders. You want to bring your ear up to your shoulders. For 2, for 3, keep going. For 4, keep going. For 5, keep going. For 6, yes, everyone. Yes, good. So your chin is a little bit up, everyone. You got it. Everyone is fine. Very good, Val. You yes for 3 and 2 and 1. Perfect, guys. Good, good, good. Let me show you. You guys, everyone did it correctly, right? So this is what I meant, right? If you, so sometimes I forget, right? We are focusing too much on the lower part and not on the head. So look, if I'm doing this, look, you see I'm out of alignment, right? If I stand up, this is what I look like. So you guys want to go here, the way you guys did it. Just one more example about that. I think I have mentioned it before a long time ago, but I took a psychology class, a counseling class, right? At one of the universities here down by Mission Valley. And quickly, let me give you an example very quick, right? We were practicing counseling, and one of the therapists, the other person was talking, and the therapist was saying, yes, yes, I understand. I understand. Yes. You see that? She's saying something with, I understand, but her head was going this way. So that was something that we gave her feedback on that. You know, she's saying yes, but her head is saying no. So the idea is to connect the brain with how the body's movement. Okay. So that's an example. Okay. So what's another one? Okay, another one. Now remove your weighted both your hand weights. Another one we did, and part of what we do in the MatFit science is to help myself and you guys to connect the brain and the body. Okay, so they go together. Okay, so what here? Another one we did was this one, like so. I contract. So this one is called extended child in yoga. You contract the abdomen and you go here, and this is to lengthen your spine, Yuji. Contract, you lengthen the spine. You lengthen the spine. You lengthen the spine. And this is active child, and Jean. It is active child. Yes, Marilyn. Active child. Good. Active child. Yes. And then back, Yuji. Bring it back. And then go out and bring it back. So it's moving. Brenda, you're doing good. Marilyn, good. And that was it, Val. Yeah, that one. And then come back almost like that, Val. Okay, perfect. Okay. So the next one, well, before we do the next one, I take that back. You want to place your hand weight behind you here. Okay. I mean, I don't really need it. You guys probably don't need it, but for safety purposes, guys, let's do it. So you do the balancing pose. I bring the right leg out and I extend my left arm. And do not drop the head down. Look a little bit forward and hold it here. Hold it here, Val. Hold it. Hold it. And bring the leg, Jean, the same way you did earlier, the back leg, bring it in alignment. Yeah, yeah, like that, Jean. Yeah. And then Yuji and Brenda and Val and Yuji. Yeah, like that. Keep the leg out. Keep the leg out in alignment with the hips. For 3, for 2. That's beautiful, Yuji. And 1. Beautiful. Good, good. The other side. So you're doing it with movement, Val, which is okay too. That's how we did it last time we met. So watch here. Let me see if I can do it your way. So you see my leg is low. My right leg, this leg here. Ideally, if possible, guys, bring it up to about here. And then extend. And then the arm is in alignment with the shoulder. Yes, Marilyn, that's what I was talking about. Yes, Jean. Yes, Brenda. Yes, you look good. Work it, Val. Right there, Val. Right there. Hold it for 5. You guys look so good. For 4. For 3. For 2. Marilyn, that's awesome. And that's what I'm talking about. Val. Yes, yes, yes. You guys are awesome, 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 awesome. Good. Okay, so the next one is the Cobra one. Okay, this one here, my legs go out. My legs go out. I extend my arms and I contract and I come back up. And I gently want to bring my shoulders back. I want my shoulders back. And I exhale out. And I inhale and I come back. This is to strengthen the muscles of the spine. And I go out. And I come back and I inhale in. And I exhale out. And I inhale in, strengthen my low back, my gluteus muscles, and go out. And you guys want to do 3 more. Yes. 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 And yes, and do come back up, release your shoulders, and we're going to do it one more time. Come back. We're going to do it one more time. This time we're going to hold it, Marilyn. Okay. You guys want to hold it because what you're looking for right now is 2 things. Muscle memory and to condition the body and muscle memory. For a minute there, I lost the word that I was looking for. You're looking for the alignment, the conditioning, the muscle memory. So watch here. Contract and go, just hold it here, like right here. Like so, stay right here. Contract and hold it right here. If you guys do that, you will feel that energy that I'm talking about. You will feel perfect, Brenda. You hold it right there. Hold it right there, Brenda. Come back up and hold it right there. Yes, you're good. Jean, you're good. Yeah, Marilyn, you're good. That's okay. what I was looking for was you strengthening that muscle in that position. Yes, perfect. Okay, we're done with that. Let's rock and roll. Okay, so what's the next one? Okay, so here we go. Moving right along. That was for the back, right? The posterior chain. So I want to target the front now. So this one is hard, Brenda, and Val, and everybody else. You lay on your foam roller, and you want to practice tabletop. So this is going to be a little bit more unstable. This is going to be a little bit, that's beautiful, Marilyn. This is going to be a little bit more unstable. You contract the abdomen and you bring the leg up. Marilyn, you're awesome. And then come back and do it 5 more times, Marilyn. Same leg, contract and come back up. And if possible, yes, Jim. If possible, do chest lift, Marilyn. Do chest lift with it. Yeah. Yes, Brenda, that was beautiful. And 3, yes, Yuji. Chin is in. 2. And 1. Good. Do the other side. Let's say for Carol, she can place the opposite hand behind the head and come back up. Yes, Yuji. Like so. You can take the opposite hand. So I'm lifting my left leg up. I contract the abdomen and I bring my chin up to my sternum and back down. So you can use the opposite hand, Brenda, to bring the head up. I thought for Carol, this is probably something she may want to do. I contract up. That's 3. I'm going to count down. Up, 2. Nice chin. Yes, beautiful. Okay, good. Massage the spine side to side. We're going to do it one more time for muscle memory. Basically, what we're doing right now is practicing basics, fundamentals. I think that what makes a practitioner better with time is to not only learn the exercise, but also practice it so that it becomes second nature. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to place my left hand behind my head and I contract and I bring my right leg up to tabletop. I want to practice single leg. Okay, we're doing 10. Ready? 2. Yeah. Contract, chest lift. 3. Yes, Brenda. Contract up. 4. Lengthening your awesome spine. Nice, Marilyn. I think this is 5. Up. 6. Contract up. 7. Up. 8. Contract up. 9, Bob. Good. Lifting your shoulder blades off the foam roller. 9 again, Joe. And I contract. 10. Good. Before we do the other side, massage the spine side to side, Yuji. Massage the spine. Give your spine some TLC. Massage for 3. For 2. For 1. Okay, here we go. So I'm placing my right hand behind the occipital bone, behind the head. I contract the abdomen and I lift my left leg to tabletop. Yes, Marilyn. All the way up. 2. So like that, Val. The tip here is to contract the abdomen to lift you up. 4. Contract the abdomen to lift you up. 5. You guys are working on your rectus muscle and the spine. 6. Inhale, exhale when you lift the head up. You inhale down. You exhale when you bring the knee in. This is about 8, Joe. Nice, beautiful, Deborah. Brenda. And 10. Good, good, good. Okay, so another variation, another stretch we can do here, Yuji. Bring the right hand up, contract the abdomen. I'm bringing my legs apart. Do not have your legs too close to each other because that that don't give you much stability. Bring the legs apart, bring the right arm across, contract the abdomen, and then open the shoulder blade. You guys want to open the back of elongate the neck also. You want to open up the shoulder blades for 3, for 2, for 1. Now, slowly I contract the abdomen, Jean. Press the navel to the spine. It's almost like you want to bring the navel down toward the foam roller and bring the arm across for 3, for 2, for 1. Beautiful. And we're going to continue with this movement, but not today, okay? So to get off the foam roller, you can slide off to the right side, or if you want to come straight up, make sure your chin is in, contract the abdomen, and walk yourself up. Okay. So I'm going to hydrate a little bit. And now the next movement is the bicycle. From here, I want the foam roller under my lumbar. And I want to bring my right leg down and my left, right, my left. And I inhale and I exhale, and I inhale and I exhale, and I inhale. Good. So you want to scoop, 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 scoop. Yes. Scoop. Ready, guys? And 1, all the way up to 10. Abdomen is in, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. We're gonna stretch after this, and 6, and 7, and then we do another round, and 8, and 9, and 10. Good. So from here, Val, you can kick one leg down or extend it, and I'm pulling my left leg in, and I'm stretching, and I'm stretching. I'm stretching my left leg. I pull that abdomen in. So this is called straight leg stretching Pilates. Straight leg stretch for 3, for 2. Beautiful, Yuji. Yes, Val. Yes, 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 everyone. Now, before changing, Marilyn, contract the abdomen, tuck the abdomen in, and now then switch legs. Yes, what I'm talking about. Good. And then lengthen through the other leg, so that will stretch your psoas muscle. So the opposite leg that's on the other side of the foam roller, keep lengthening. So you're stretching the psoas. That's awesome, Val. You got it. That was it. That's it, Val. There you go. Jean, yeah, you have a lot of range of motion. Good. Okay, Brenda, that's it. That was beautiful. Now contract the abdomen, and from here, Brenda, cross the legs, everyone, and do a little bit of a tiny bit, not much, a little bit of circles with your hips. Circle with your hips. This is an awesome, awesome exercise to stretch the psoas, to stretch the low back, and to help you guys walk better, right? Your gait. Go for 3. Contract the abdomen, Joe, for 2, for 1, and now reverse it. Contract the abdomen, go around for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Okay, so this time, Brenda, place your hands across the legs, go here, and now you guys are going to do the bicycle one more time, but I want you guys to move the energy now. I want to create a little bit of energy in your body. You want to release now. You kind of let go a little bit, okay? Here we go. Without doing a marathon, right? Here we go. We're doing 1, all the way up to 10, and 2, move those awesome legs. Good. And 3, good, like fast walking, okay? Like you're walking fast now. Yeah. And 4, Brenda, you got it. You're awesome. And 5, like you're walking fast. And 6, we're gonna reverse it, guys, after this. And 7, good. And 8, good. And 9, and 10. And now slowly contract the abdomen, and we're gonna go and walk fast again. Walking fast on your marks. Get set, walking fast. And 1, like kicking, and 2. Brenda, you got it. And 3, and 4, and 5, yes, now. And 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Beautiful, good. Cross the legs again. And gently rotate the hips again for 3. This is very important movement for you guys right here. Those two movements combined, moving the energy inside the legs, letting go of the stress around the hips, around the abdomen, moving the psoas. That's amazing. And using the breath also, and now gently reverse for 3, for 2, for 1. Okay, so we'll go back to this this week, throughout this month. Okay, so the next one, Val, I want you guys to do the frog, because now I want you guys to engage the inside of the legs more, okay? So from here, tailbone in, bring the tailbone towards the front of the body. That means you take the tailbone, you almost bring it towards the front of the body. The heels are together, Jean, and then you extend out and you do the frog. Yes, Brenda. And come back, Val. And I contract the abdomen, my hands are behind my head. I contract the abdomen and I squeeze my glutes and I extend. It's almost like I'm pushing something. You're pushing the wall out. You're doing a leg press. You're doing 2 all the way up to 10. And 3, strong inner thigh. And 4. And 5, strong legs. You guys want your legs to shake when you kick out. And 6, you inhale, you exhale out. 7, you inhale when you bring the legs in. You exhale when you extend the legs out. 8 again, Joe. You inhale, you exhale. 9, you inhale, you exhale. 10, and come back, and we're going to do it one more time. Cross the legs and do a little bit of move your hips for 3, for 2, for 1, and now reverse it for 3, for 2, for 1. Okay, guys, so let's do one more the frog one more time. This time you guys want to use energy, but not on a scale of 1, 2, and 3. Keep it at 1.5 and 2.5. You do not want it light, but you do not also want it too heavy. Okay, here we go. Let's go, because Yuji is on it. Ready, go. We're doing 10. 1, good. 2, yes. Lengthen those legs. 3, the idea is to lengthen the legs, Marilyn. 4, lengthen the legs. 5, and for Jean, a lot of dynamic energy. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. One more, Yuji. And 10. Good. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it right now. Okay, so this is something you guys are going to practice next week. You guys can watch now. I don't think we've done it so far, but you guys have done it kind of before. So this one now, you go here, you pull it 1, 2, 1, 2. Here, 1, 2. We did it last time. We used the front roller, but not this month yet. So you contract, the legs are long. 1, 2. Keep going. 1, 2. Keep going. 1, 2. And one more. Good, 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 good. Okay, good, good. Massage the spine. Rotate the hips for 3. And I'm gonna give you guys a tip for 2. Now reverse it for 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, so this is the tip, okay? And then we continue with this movement Today's Monday. Either Wednesday, Friday, but for sure we're going to visit this movement again, okay? Because I have it on my schedule, okay, for you guys. So watch here. Notice that my hands are by my knee, okay? So if your hands can go here, that's fine, okay? That is fine. Now, eventually what you guys want to do, everyone, is to gently, this is called climbing the tree in Pilates. You guys want the arm to go a little bit higher. If that happens, you get a little bit more of a stretch. So the hands can go here, this is fine. But if possible, the hands can go higher. I think people like Mary, what's that, Jean and Mary Lou, they probably can go higher, okay? And so, so the rest of you guys and myself, we want to do that, okay? So you extend the opposite leg, you pull it in, 1, 2, and then go try to reach your ankles up, 1, 2. Reach really high, 1, 2. That will elongate the legs more. Good. All the way up to 10. Ready? 1. Contract. 2. Keep the abdomen contracted, please. 3. The abdomen stays contracted. 4. Good, Brenda. Keep the abdomen. Nice, Val. Good. This is good for you, Val, because it will lengthen the legs, your psoas, the low back. And I think this is 5 with Jim. Yes. 6. Long leg, Marilyn. 7, long legs, Yuji. 8, long legs, Joe. 8 again. 9 and 10. Beautiful. And slowly we will continue with that movement this week. Okay, the last one here. Grab your mini ball. We're going to use the foam roller. And I think we already practiced this move last Friday. You guys do not want the foam roller to move. Wow. So I'm going to have my weighted balls, my weights, my hand weight behind the foam roller. The mini ball between my inner thighs. So I have the hand weights behind the foam roller, Brenda. I mean, you can do it without, it's possible to do it without the weighted balls, without the stopper, but to be safe, you guys can do it that way. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to bring my foam roller under my legs. I want to climb on the foam roller. I want to use the mini ball between my inner thighs. I want to squeeze the mini ball. And I slowly want to come up. I want to strengthen now my gluteus muscle. And I want to come down. We want to do at least 2 sets today. I can place my hands behind my head, a dorsiflex, pull the toes back, and then come back up and squeeze the ball. And come back down. Get your hips as close as possible to the foam roller. That will enhance your hips a little bit more. So I'm going to move closer. And I want to come up and I want to squeeze the ball. So this is strengthening my hamstring. The hamstring is the muscle behind the quadricep. And this is also strengthening my gluteus muscle. And I want to come down. And I want to come up for 10. And up and 9. I'm counting down. And 8 and squeeze. And 7. And squeeze the ball to come up. And 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and slowly come back down. We're going to do one more set. Cross the legs and massage the hips again. Go up. Yes, Marilyn, go around for 4, for 3, for 2 and 1, and gently reverse for 3 and 2 and 1. So notice also the pattern of the training. We did a lot of stretching at the beginning of class and also with the foam roller, but now we want to hit the muscle, okay? The beauty of MatFit science is that you do both. You stretch the muscle, then you strengthen it, okay? So that's the beauty. That's why it is effective. Okay, so here we go. This is your last set, guys. Contract the abdomen, and then come in this in a week or maybe in a few days when we meet again. I'm going to switch this movement I'm going to show it to you from another angle, okay? And then come back up and squeeze. And here we go, all the way up to 10. Dorsiflex, bring your toes back and squeeze the ball to come up. And 3. Lift your hips as much as possible because you want to think about alignment. And 4. And squeeze up for 5. Come down. Control the movement down, Yuji, and up for 5. Control the movement down and control the movement up. So the movement down and the movement up, they have the same tempo. So coming down is not heavy. Going up is not fast. You're controlling both the movement down and up. So this is 6 all the way up to 10. 7 and down. 8 and down. 9 and down. The last one, guys. And 10 and slow and control down. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Perfect. Okay, get your Pilates ring from roller to the side. Thank you, guys. Let me hydrate again. So what we'll do now, we'll finish working the inside of the legs, and then we will do obliques, and then we do hand weights. So for the inside of the legs, I want you guys, I'm going back to basics now, okay? So what I want you guys to do now, Marilyn, is to take the bottom leg and lift the bottom leg up. So this leg, the bottom leg is doing the heavy lifting. The bottom leg is doing the heavy lifting, okay? We're going to do a set of 20, okay? Here we go. Everybody ready? There you go. Okay, ready. Contract the abdomen, jaw. 1, all the way up to 20 with UG. 2, abdomen is in. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you guys remember like 3 years ago when we started, we used to do like 8 repetitions, right? No more than 10 usually. So now we went up to 10, then up to 12, up to 15, we're up to 20. So this is about 5. Contract 6. Keep this muscle active, Yuji. 7. Yeah, keep it active. 8. So because I noticed it that I cannot let go, maybe because I was thinking and talking and watching you guys. What I want to do, I want to flex this muscle, Brenda. Flex this muscle. That's 8, 9. Yes, Marilyn. And 10 more. Go. 11, 12. Flex that muscle. That makes it work harder. And 14, Joe. 15, 16. Yes, Eugene. 17, 18. Yep. 19. Yep. And 20. Your guys are awesome. Good. Good. And also part of the reason I wanted to do it instead of 20 is to save time by changing. Perfect, guys. Good. So the bottom leg is doing the heavy lifting, okay? Good. Okay, ready? Okay, Marilyn is ready. Ready, go. All the way up to 20. 1, 2, keep the muscle active. 3, muscle is active. 4, muscle is active. 5. The top muscle also, the top is also stable. So you're pressing down, but the one that's moving is the bottom, that's 6. 7. So this leg is also active. 8, 9, good. 10, 11, I feel it now. 12, 13, 14, almost like pulsing it. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we went from hip mobility, right, to strengthening the hips. Okay, so Marilyn, how about grab your mini ball to keep the legs active, but hold on to the Pilates ring. And I'm gonna repeat something we did, I think it was Friday or Wednesday. So you wanna take the Pilates ring here, I contract, and I wanna bring it to the side. I wanna work the oblique muscles for you guys. Yes, good. Try the same side, okay? Let's do 10 to each side because we're running out of time. Squeeze the ball, bring that, and then go 1, come back. Push, 2, come back. Push, 3, come back. Nice, Jim. Push, 4, come back. Push, 5, nice, Val. Contract 6, Brenda. Good. Contract 7, Yuji. Contract 8, Marilyn. Push, 9 again. And 10. Beautiful. Good. Pull the abdomen in and squeeze the ball. So the tip here, Marilyn, is to squeeze the ball and then work the obliques simultaneously. Pull the navel to the spine, squeeze the ball, and go to the side bow. Ready? All the way up to 10, Yuji. 1, yeah. 2, ish. 3, ish. 4, ish. 5. So what you want to do, Marilyn, you want to have one hand on top, one hand on top. So you're doing it sideways. That works. We're doing it this way. So one hand on top and one at the bottom. Yeah. So it's almost like because I think what it does when you do it this way, it gives you a little bit more torque. I'm looking for the torque. Yes, Bob, you got it. Let's do 3 more, guys. 1. Yes, Yuji. 2. Yes, Bob. Yes, Brenda. Yes, Marilyn. Jean. And beautiful. Good. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's climb on top of the ball. Let's do Jean stretch. And then grab your loop also. I think we'll do Marilyn's press ups. You go on that side and then contract the abdomen and go here. So we're going back to stretch, okay? Going back to your stretch. I pull the abdomen in. You must have pulled the abdomen in like that, Bob. Pull your awesome abdomen in for 4. Yes, for 3, for 2. And I contract and I go this way. Beautiful. Let's do the other side. Good, Marilyn. Good. My abdomen is in. So in this particular move, so normally I go to the side. If possible, only if it's possible, remember the alignment we talked about at the beginning of class. When you do it on the physio ball, it's a little bit more challenging. So here I have my arm in alignment with my ear, but it is a little bit hard. Okay, so it is okay maybe to lean forward if it's too much. If possible, though, this is the maximum, but this is kind of, you're going into Gene's territory here when you do it that way. You know, the example I gave you guys about the plumb line at the beginning of class today. Yeah, here it is. Perfect, Val. Yes, Brenda, and I come back here. Good. Okay, so let's do a combination of Val and Marilyn. Take your loop, place it between the legs, above, not between the legs, place your legs in between the loop. So watch here. Watch the Brenda. So watch the alignment. So here, look at the alignment. Oops, I mean, look back up a little bit. Look at the alignment I was talking about earlier. You see that? My ears, the legs, the hips. So this is not aligned. This is aligned. So from here, contract the abdomen, do leg circles. Do leg circles, move the hips. Do 1 all the way up to 5, and then we reverse. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Bring the legs a little higher, Val. Lift, yeah, right there. And now reverse. And 1, good, Jim. And 2, yes, yes. Perfect. And 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful, good. Okay. So from here, let's do a combination of Val and Marilyn's. So contract the abdomen, bring the legs up, open the Pilates, the loop, the Pilates loop, and then almost do a press up, and then come back. We're doing 10, and then we do hand weight. 2, 3, 4. I know this one is hard, guys, at least for me. 5 again, Joe. Yeah. 6. Keep going. 7. Keep the legs active. Keep the loop. Yes, family. This is 8. 9. And 10. Beautiful. Go back to plank. It's called front support. Bring the legs to the outside. Bring the legs to the outside. I'm going to work on hips some more. Legs to the outside. Last time, Eugene. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Long legs. And 5 again, Val. And 6. Bring the legs out. And 7. Strong gluteus muscles. And 8. Strong hips, guys. You're the best. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. And with control, Eugene, drop the legs. Be careful, Brenda. So take off the loop right there. Kick it to the side. And slowly come back. Grab the loop, come back up, grab your weights. Woo. Keep your loop, here we go. Boxer. Boxer, here we go, Brenda. Boxer. We're starting in 15 seconds. We're gonna do 2 sets of 15, forward and backwards. We're starting in 10, okay? Catch your breath, okay, Val? We're starting in 5. Here we go, guys. Get ready. Get set. Go. Go. Abdomen thing. Go. Move those awesome shoulders. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Slow. Oh, I almost overdid it. I almost threw off my shoulder. We're starting in 5, 4, 3. Pace yourself. Ready? Go. Go. Pace yourself. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. Now we're gonna reverse it. So my thought here, a tip here is I almost overdid it. I went a little bit too fast. So you want to go. It's almost like when you run too fast, you fall. So you do not want to do that. You want to run to where you are congruent. The movement, the body, the breath is congruent. So you want to move, but move with intelligence, move with science. Okay, so here we go. We're starting now. Go, reverse it. Go. There you go. This is better. This is better for me. Yeah, there you go. We have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to do it again. Okay, does that make sense? You know, it's like when you run, you want to run, but you don't want to run so fast that you fall down. We started in 5, 4. You want to do it with style. For 3. Ready, get set, go. Work those awesome arms. This is really good to tone those arms, Eugene. For 10, 9, 8, yes, Val. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, kick that to the side. And now here we go, guys. My back is straight. We have 4 minutes to go. 20. Here we go. 1, 2. Find that rhythm that I was talking about. 3. Find that rhythm. 4. And everybody's rhythm is a little bit different, okay? It's a slightly different. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. To the side. Here we go. Contract slowly. 21. Yes, Val. That was beautiful. Yes, Brenda. 22. Yes, Jean. 23. With control. 24. 25. The abdomen is in Yuji. Then come back up. 26. Contract the abdomen there, Yuji. 27. There you go. Contract the abdomen. 28. Contract, Brenda. 29. Contract right there again, Brenda. 30. Contract there. 31. Contract there, Val. 32. Contract the abdomen, Val. Good. 33. Contract, Jean. Contract, Marilyn. 34. Contract. 36. 37. Wow, very good. 38. 39. 40. Okay, work the back of the arms, Val. Lean slightly forward and back. 41. 42. Good. 43. Good. 44. Good. 45. 46. Inhale up, exhale back. 47. Inhale up, exhale back, Marilyn. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward. 51. 52. Inhale up. 53. Inhale up. 54. 55. Keep breathing hard. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. Okay, so the sleeper. 61. Good. 62. Yes. Elbows out. 63. So you inhale, you exhale. 64. 65. 66. 67. Strong abdomen, Yuji. 67. Strong abdomen. Yes, Val. 69. 70. 71. Contract right there, Brenda. 72. Contract abdomen now. 73. Right there. 74. Good. Move the elbows out. Everyone, Val. 76, I think. 77. 78. 79. 80. Okay, so the last one, let's go here. This one is easy. Okay, but it's very effective. And contract and up. 81. 82. Contract. So you guys want your ears over the shoulders, okay? 84. 85. Ears over the shoulders. 86. You're working on the front and the upper back. 87. Contract. 88. 89. 90. Elbows in, Marilyn, if possible. 93, I think. 94. Yeah. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. Contract the abdomen, Joe, and 100. And beautiful, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. Hands on your knees. Contract the abdomen. Rotate the neck for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. And gently reverse for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Beautiful. Good. Take the hands, clasp the hands behind you, bring the shoulders back, bring the shoulders back, contract the abdomen, bring the chest out, gently squeeze your shoulder blades, hold it for 5, my abdomen is somewhat in, hold it for 4, perfect, guys, hold it for 3, hold it for 2, hold it for 1, now contract the abdomen, go to the side, Go to the side, opening the hips a little bit before we go. And stretch the back of the leg like that. There you go, okay, with control. Good, hold it for 3, for 2, for 1. So gently contract the abdomen, Jim, come back out as you exhale. That looks good, perfect, Marilyn. Contract, go to the side. There you go. Much better now. And slowly back. Just take the back knuckles, hit the low back, right below the ribs as you breathe out. This will stimulate your breathing. It will stimulate blood flow to your low back, and which is good for the hips, okay?